Why do you think this can work when it's never been used before in the NFL?
Because it's never been used before in the NFL, you know? I know Chip did a version of what he does, but yeah, there's only one way to find out, you know, and it's never been used. And nobody really knows what we're going to do or what it's going to look like, and so we'll kind of take it one game at a time.
I always like to keep calm and just, you know, be myself and, you know, trust the game plan, trust myself, trust my teammates going into it, and, you know, go out there, play my game, and let the chips fall where they may.
Boy, to me, one of the most fascinating stories as Week 1 approaches, what will that Arizona Cardinals offense look like? I don't know that I buy into the Kliff Kingsbury logic that it's going to be successful because it's never been done before. There's plenty of things that have never been done before for a reason.
Yeah.
And the big concern is quarterback health. Are you going to take hits?
Sure.
Is it going to be too predictable? Are the defensive backs too good at this level?
Right.
You can't just sit back there, and it's clear you're going to pass all the time. We talked about that before. You're going to be in shotgun. How are you going to establish your running game when you're in shotgun all the time? If you're going to throw it all the time. That run versus pass guessing game is always such a critical part of the pre-snap chess match.
Sure.
You take that away when it's pass the ball, pass the ball, pass the ball, and we'll see whether or not that works against NFL caliber defenses. It works at the college level because there's a fundamental difference between college defenders and pro defenders.
Not even close. Plus the hours you can study film and get ready for a game, all the different things that defenses can do because of all those things we talk about. There's a 20-hour rule in college. Defenses are very basic, okay? Hey, and like Chip Kelly would not be the guy I would be throwing out there right now to make everybody feel good about, you know, offense. I know Chip Kelly got off to a good start in Philadelphia, but man, did the NFL catch on to his offense in a hurry. And the one thing that's a little different than Chip Kelly from Kliff Kingsbury, okay, because Chip Kelly, you could throw Steve Spurrier in this conversation for guys who kind of did the same kind of thing, went from college geniuses to a degree, and now we're going to the NFL. Chip Kelly ran the football, at least at Oregon.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I like Kliff Kingsbury.
Yes.
Nobody ever considered him a college genius.
No,
That's what is astounding.
That's what's astounding.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, again, I almost throw it in the Matt LaFleur category where I go, Kliff Kingsbury is certainly capable of being an NFL head coach. I just wish he would have been an offensive coordinator at a few other places first. Like, I wish he would have been a head coach 4 or 5 years from now. But either way, he got offered the job. He's got to go with it. But yes, I'm with you. The offense, okay. Hey, we've never seen it in the NFL before. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I've watched a lot of Texas Tech film. I don't think there's any schemes in their offense in general where, like, NFL coaches are going to be like, whoa, we've never seen this before. How do we defend it? What do we do? You know, I don't know. Then there's the running aspect of it, like you've mentioned, where there is no aspect of it. There's nothing to sit here as an evaluator and go, ooh, I like this little element he brings to the run game and then the play action pass off it. So it's a total unknown. And, you know, Kliff Kingsbury hasn't been around a lot of different offensive minds, and I just question the overall inventory of the offense.
And let's face it, that Texas Tech film, specifically as it related to Patrick Mahomes, was one of the reasons why he wasn't regarded as the can't-miss, surefire, top-of-the-stack, #1 overall draft pick in 2017 because the film showed flaws that Kliff Kingsbury did not eradicate from Patrick Mahomes' game that have been eradicated from his game by Andy Reid. So, you know, how much did he do with the talent that he had? I think that's another fair question. And how much can he do with Kyler Murray? There's another comment that Kingsbury made about Kyler Murray not being inclined to tell him he doesn't like a play. That Kyler Murray at this point will do whatever the coach says. He likes all the plays. He'll run all the plays. He may feel differently once he sees which plays work and which plays just implode.
Yep. No, I mean, I think so. There's got to be a little dialogue there. And I know Kyler Murray tried to say at the end of that quote you're talking about, like, hey, I told him there was something I didn't like yesterday. But, I mean, he's a young quarterback. He's just trying to give the head coach confidence. He wants to be a pleaser. Oh, I like everything, coach. I like it all. There'll be more dialogue as they continue. But I am truly intrigued not only to watch Kyler Murray, because I think he's going to be special and fun to watch, and they're going to be wide open, so that'll be cool. But I don't know if he has enough support around him or there's enough support and talent on the offense for Kingsbury's offense to work totally all together. And yes, I'm going to question it until I see different. Big 12 defenses stink, okay? You know, Lincoln Riley can say what he wants. They stink. And the NFL draft shows that, okay? There's not a lot of NFL talent. The schemes aren't very complex. This is a different ball game, and it's definitely I got to see it to believe it situation.
Yeah, and look, Kyler Murray is eventually going to encounter adversity. We talk about this with the Browns. With Murray, he's never had any adversity. in football. He's going to be facing it very soon.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.